Every pirate I capture brings us one step closer to a safer world. I am White Hunter Smoker. I will not let you escape.
Do you love pirates, adventure, and comedy? Are you a fan of the legendary manga and anime series One Piece? Have you watched the first season of the live-action adaptation on Netflix? And are you eagerly awaiting for the second season? If you answered yes to any of these questions, then this video is for you. We will tell you everything we know about One Piece Season 2 live action, including the cast, the plot, the release date, and more. We will also share some of our theories and predictions about what will happen next in the epic journey of Monkey D. Luffy and his Straw Hat crew. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. One Piece is a story about Monkey D. Luffy, a young pirate who dreams of finding the legendary treasure, One Piece, and becoming the king of the pirates. Along his journey, he meets and recruits many friends and allies who form the Straw Hat Pirates crew. Together, they face many enemies and challenges as they explore a vast and mysterious world of One Piece. The live-action adaptation of One Piece is produced by Netflix in collaboration with Tomorrow Studios, with Eiichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, serving as an executive producer. The series stars an ensemble cast of talented actors such as Inaki Godoy as Luffy, Emily Rudd as Nami, Maken Yu as Zoro, Jacob Romero Gibson as Usopp, Taz Skylar as Sanji, Michael Dorman as Gold Roger, Ian McShane as Shanks, and many more. The series also features stunning visual effects and action scenes that capture the spirit and excitement of the manga and anime. The first season of One Piece premiered on Netflix on October 31st, 2023, and it consisted of 10 episodes that covered the first part of the East Blue saga. The second season was announced on September 14th, 2023, via a tweet that said, "The adventure continues. One Piece Season 2 is coming soon." The second season will cover the events of the Alabasta saga, which spans from chapters 101 to 217 of the manga, and episodes 62 to 130 of the anime. The Alabasta saga is one of the most important and popular arcs in the series, as it introduces several key characters and plot elements that will have a lasting impact on the story. They also said that they would have full support and approval of Eiichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, who is closely involved in the creative process of the show and gives feedback on every script and casting decision. They also said that they are confident that the show will appeal to both fans and newcomers, as it has a universal theme of friendship, adventure, and freedom. The second season of One Piece will see the return of the main cast from the first season, which includes Inaki Godoy as Monkey D. Luffy, the captain of the Straw Hat Pirates and the protagonist of the series. Luffy is a cheerful and optimistic boy who dreams of becoming the Pirate King. He has a strong sense of justice and loyalty and values his friends above all else. He's also very naive and reckless, often getting into trouble because of his curiosity and impulsiveness. Luffy's Devil Fruit power allows him to stretch his body like rubber, giving him enhanced speed, strength, and durability. He also has a rare ability called Haki, which enables him to sense the presence and emotions of others, as well as to harden his body and overpower the wills of weaker foes. Emily Rudd as Nami, the navigator of the Straw Hat Pirates and the second member to join Luffy's crew. Naomi is a smart and cunning girl who loves money and hates pirates. She has a talent for cartography and weather forecasting and uses a special weapon called the Climatact, which can manipulate the climate and create various effects. Nami's past is connected to the Alabasta saga, as she was once a member of a group of thieves called the Arlong Pirates, who were working for the Baroque Works, the main antagonists of the arc. Jacob Gibson as Usopp, the sniper of the Straw Hat Pirates and the third member to join Luffy's crew. Usopp is a cowardly and insecure boy who loves to tell lies and stories. He has great skill in marksmanship and inventing, and uses a slingshot as his main weapon. Usopp's role in the Alabasta saga is to help the rebels of Alabasta, who are fighting against the corrupt king and the Baroque Works, and to overcome his fears and doubts. Taz Skylar as Sanji, the cook of the Straw Hat Pirates and the fourth member to join Luffy's crew. Sanji is a sophisticated and flirtatious man who loves women and food. He's a master of a martial art called Black Leg Style, which uses only kicks as attacks. Sanji's past is also related to the Alabasta saga, as he was once a trainee of a famous chef called Zeph, who was a former pirate and a friend of the king of Alabasta. Sanji's role in the arc is to infiltrate the Baroque Works and expose their plans. Maken Yu as Roronoa Zoro, the swordsman of the Straw Hat Pirates and the first member to join Luffy's crew. Zoro is a calm and stoic man who dreams of becoming the world's greatest swordsman. He uses 3 swords in his fighting style, one in each hand and one in his mouth. Zoro's past is also linked to the Alabasta saga, as he was once a rival and friend of a girl called Quina, who was the daughter of a famous swordsman and the disciple of Dracul Mihawk, the world's strongest swordsman and one of the main opponents of the arc. Hiroyuki Sanada plays Dracul Mihawk, the strongest swordsman in the world and one of the 7 warlords of the sea, who are powerful pirates who work under the world government. Mihawk has a huge sword named Yoru, which can slice through anything. Mihawk is the ultimate rival and teacher of Zoro, and he ends up in the Alabasta saga to fight him and see how far he's come. Rila Fukushima plays Quina, the daughter of a renowned swordsman and the childhood friend and competitor of Zoro. Quina was a skilled and brave girl who had the same dream as Zoro, to become the world's greatest swordsman. But she faced discrimination and pressure from her father and society. She passed away in an accident when she was young, leaving Zoro with her sword and a vow to achieve their dream. Mark Hamill plays Shanks, the leader of the Red Hair Pirates and one of the 4 emperors, the most powerful pirates in the world. Shanks is a charming and adventurous man who motivates Luffy to become a pirate. He gave Luffy his straw hat, which is his signature and a sign of his promise to become the Pirate King. Shanks was also part of the Roger Pirates, the crew of the former Pirate King, and he has many secrets about One Piece and the world. The second season will cover the second big part of the story, called the Arabasta Saga, which has many exciting and important events. The Arabasta Saga has several smaller parts called arcs. Reverse Mountain Arc. This arc introduces Laboon, a giant whale who is waiting for his friends to come back from a journey. Laboon is actually Crocodile's partner in Baroque Works' plan to overthrow King Cobra and take over Alabasta. Luffy meets Laboon after he saves him from being eaten by a giant fish. He also meets Crocus, a man who takes care of Laboon and knows how to navigate through the Grand Line. Whiskey Peak Arc. This arc shows how Luffy's crew arrives at Whiskey Peak, a town that welcomes pirates but hides many dangers. They're attacked by Baroque Works agents who want to capture Princess Vivi for her father's sake. They also meet Miss All Sunday, a woman who works for Crocodile but has her agenda. Little Garden Arc. This arc takes place on Little Garden, an island that is home to 2 giant warriors named Dory and Brogy. They have been fighting each other for 100 years over a woman named Shandora. Luffy gets involved in their feud when he tries to help Shandora escape from them. Drum Island Arc. This arc follows Luffy's crew as they sail to Drum Island, where they meet Chopper, a reindeer who can talk and transform into different forms because he ate a strange fruit called Hito Hito no Mi. Chopper is also a doctor who helps them reach Kuriha Castle on top of Mount Miyaboku. On the way, they meet a reindeer named Chopper who can talk and transform into different forms because he ate a strange fruit. Chopper is also a doctor and he helps the pirates to reach Korea. The pirates also have to fight against Wapol, who wants to take back his throne. Arabasta Arc. This arc focuses on Vivi's struggle to save her country from Baroque Works leader Mr. Zero, who has taken over Alabasta with his army of soldiers called Heart Pirates. Vivi teams up with Nami and Usopp to find out Mr. Zero's true identity and stop his plan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates.